What exactly is happening in the Lakewood Ranch real estate market? Hey, it's Sean Reddy, Keller Williams Reddy Group, and today we're going to dive deep into month over month and year over year stats of the Lakewood Ranch real estate market so that we can kind of break it out into what trends are favoring sellers, which trends are favoring buyers, and how you can take advantage if you do plan a move in 2025. So let's get right into month over month and talk about the 9 different metrics that I look at in terms of the vital signs of the market and which ones do favor sellers, which ones do favor buyers. And really it's close to 50-50. There's some positive signs for home sellers out there, at least in the month of February compared to January. And let's break those down first. So the biggest mover is the amount of new listing inventory. The homes that hit the market in February did take a significant drop in February compared to January, and really compared to a lot of the months that we've been tracking this data. New listings fell by 21%. Now, mind you, there was a huge surge in January of 344 homes becoming available, and that dropped to 273. It's still up from most of the months of the second half of 24, but good sign nonetheless that you have less competition entering the market if you are selling a home. New purchase contracts are up 13% month over month after going up 17% in January. So that is a great sign of 2 straight months of rising purchase contracts in Lakewood Ranch. Market times, they did experience a little bit of a decline in February, with the average days on market dropping 9%, the median days on market dropping 11%. So median's what I track the most. That dropped to 64 days, down from 72. Now, average price of the homes that closed in February compared to January, the average is up 1% from 815 to 827. One more trend that did favor sellers is less price was negotiated on the deals that closed in February. In fact, the median sale price to list price ratio, this does measure closing price compared to last asking price, was just shy of 99%. So not a big spread between final asking price and close price. All right, so the metrics on month over month, more of them are in fact 6 of the 9 are in favor of sellers, where the other 3 are trending towards favoring buyers. What does that do to total inventory of available homes? Well, it is up 5% month over month. And we'll talk about why that is, how you can have less homes hitting the market, yet still have inventory rising. We'll break that down here, especially when we get into the year over year figures. But the median is down 5% from 622.5 to just about 593,000. Now, I do put more stock in the median because you can have a huge sale take the top off the average. So we're going to stay there for a second and discuss where pricing is going from here. So let's see how that stacks up in a year over year higher level overview. So we're looking at 8 metrics. I don't have the number of available homes last year, but of the 8, it's nearly 50-50 again. The biggest mover is median days on market. Compared to February of last year of 24, median days on market is up, what is that number? 220%. Phew. Going from 20 median days to 64. The average days on market up 87% from 47 to 88. So it is taking significantly longer to sell a home in Lakewood Ranch, whether that's a single family, townhome, or condo, as told to us by the data, obviously. New purchase contracts, while up month over month, they are down year over year. Small decrease from 189 to 185. That's what, a 2.1% decrease. So not big there, but closed sales are down 10.6% from 161 to 144. Also down, interestingly enough, is the median selling price of those homes last year compared to those this year. 620 down to 593. That's good for a 4.4% decrease in median selling price. Now, obviously, all those numbers that I just rattled off do favor you as a home buyer. So you have more time to make decisions with longer market times. You have less competition with lower purchase contracts and lower closed sales, and you have a lower median selling price too. So all the things you want to hear if you're buying a home. Now, if you are selling a home, good news here, new listings are down pretty significantly, 23% compared to February of last year. The average selling price is up 5.5%. So again, kind of conflicting there between the average being up 5.5%, while the median price was down 5.5%. The average spread between final asking price and close price is up 0.3%, but up is up nonetheless, so that's good news if you're selling a home. So again, looking at all these, it is kind of a 50-50 split. Can't call it a buyer's market, can't call it a seller's market. Obviously, a lot's changed in the last year. Expect more to change this year, but also a lot of the same too, right? Kind of the same market conditions we've been dealing with for the last 3.5, 4 years still exist today. So if you're buying a home, again, longer market times means more leverage, means more time to process, make decisions. Lower contracts, lower closed sales means you have less competition as a buyer. If you're selling a home, you also have less competition in the form of less new listings. Your average price is up and your negotiating spread is also slightly up. Now, if you're doing both at the same time, I get this question all the time. If I'm selling a home to buy another home, how does this all apply to me? It really doesn't. I mean, if you're doing both at the same time in the same area, you're just kind of swapping. You're doing an equity swap. You're taking your equity from one home to the next. Market conditions, I don't want to call them irrelevant because obviously it's a big move, but it's really challenging to sell in a seller's market, buy in a buyer's market at the same time in the same area. You can, and we can break that out a little bit more, yet I'll save that for another video. Now, again, this is Lakewood Ranch wide. If you want this broken down into a specific community or village, let me know. Love to make these videos. And if we can be a resource for you in the Lakewood Ranch market, reach out, call or text the number below, drop a comment, or hit me up on social media. Thanks for watching.